Good morning, everybody. I'm Poppan Man playing some Magic. I say good morning, but odds are it's probably not the morning where you are, because let's face it, do I want to keep his hand? That's risky. I'll draw a new one. Oh, the pain and the agony and the excruciating death of it all. Ah, no! Oh dear. Okay, well, there we go. Mulligan City, here we go. Okay, sorry, well, that's just such a bad start. I'm playing Seal Play, it's a deck I've made. Yeah. What I was going to say before I mulliganed into a pile of poop was, generally the morning doesn't exist for us gamers. It's like, oh, land, that is good for me. Yeah, I said good morning, but it's like, what time is it now? 5 to 11 here, but let's face it, anything before like 10 o'clock generally doesn't exist for people who play games. It's like, oh my god, can't wake up because I've been playing Magic until 2 o'clock in the morning last night. Oh dear. Okay, so what's he playing? He's playing green. So I'm playing this Seal Play. Basically what I've got is a pretty good deck. It's red and blue, as you can obviously see. Quite a lot of instants and sorceries, and littered about with a few creatures. I don't have any sorceries or anything in my hand, which is annoying, but that's what you get when you mulligan down to, what was it, 5 cards or something stupid? I should have taken that first bloody hand with hindsight, but... oh, okay, I'm drawing some good cards though, because that's pretty good for me. I want to get in there as soon as possible, so we'll get the guy who actually does an attack. Okay. So yeah, this I've only played with this deck a couple of times. I've unlocked all the boosters, so it's as best as I can make it, barring 1 or 2 tweaks here or there. But it's pretty much as good as I can make it. It's one of my best decks. I've only got like 2 fully kitted out decks, and this is one of them. So let's see how it does. Basically, the main synergy behind it is creatures and spells. It's kind of like Mindstorms from the last Magic game, you know, red and blue one, which does funky stuff. It's kind of a little bit like that. It's not really anything like that at the same time, but you kind of get my drift. It's kind of like, what is this guy doing? He's got 4 coloured land. He's really going to town out there. I tried making a multicoloured deck, like with all the colours, and it almost did something once, but that's about as close as I get. I didn't have any Terramorphic Expanses in there, which is kind of annoying. But I think he's got 2, and he's got okay, it's fair play. If he's got all that stuff, maybe playing all this land is a good idea. If he can get it working, then fair play to him, because I know that if you play anything more than 2 colours, it's really hard to get it working. Oh, excuse me, just sipping some nice morning coffee after my breakfast. Come straight onto Magic, because I can't get enough of it. Oh, another Terramorphic Expanse. This guy's going to town. And that guy's gonna be pretty good, but not good enough, because this guy gives flying to other creatures. So I'm gonna make him fly, and I can still get in there for 4 next turn, and his Scorpion will be like flailing around, trying to poison me from the ground, but he won't be able to reach me. So that's pretty good for me. And if he tries to attack, I'm pretty sure it's not going to do anything to my Fog Bank if I play the Fog Bank. To be honest, I think I'll probably just play the Phoenix, depending on what I draw, because again, flying. And that'll be, if he doesn't kill it, then that's 8 damage a turn, basically, and he's going to be dead in a couple of turns, barring what he's got in his hand. He has got 4 cards in his hand, he's got a load of land, and now he's just kind of sat here, not really doing anything. Okay, thank you for ending your turn. Unsummon, that's going to be really useful, actually. I might even sit on that. No, I should probably just attack. Oh, pardon me, that's my coffee coming up. I'll give him flying. Do I hold for the unsummon, or do I just play the Firewing Phoenix? Okay, he's just going to fog straight away. That's probably not the best play in the world. I guess it kind of stalls me out, though. If I was him, I'd hold fog for definitely a bigger attack, for example. Yeah, I'm just going to play this. If I was him, I would hold that fog for a more desperate time. I mean, losing 4 life at this stage of the game is kind of standard, so to fog it out is like, whatever. Okay, so he's got all his land, and he's going to glimpse the future as well. In case you don't know what that does, I'll bring that up at some point, once he's finished glimpsing into the future. There you go. You can look at some cards and put a couple in your graveyard and 1 into your hand. So he's rampant. Okay, this deck seems to be working really well by Death by Pink. Nice name, by the way. Except there's no pink land in this game. This deck is working pretty well for him. Well, I say it's working well. He's getting all the land he needs. And he's only got 2 cards in his hand, though, so I'm guessing he's got some decent cards out there, though. We'll just have to see. And considering I have mulligan down to 5, I'm not doing too bad myself. So, oh yes, there's the land as well. Do another island and then a couple of actual other creatures probably, but what the hell? My door just shut by itself. I don't know if you heard that in the background, but it literally just... Okay. Well, that unsummon's going to get me a dude with this guy as well. If I attack with all, then I can make him fly. And that's 8 damage down to I can make a dude next turn. The thing is, if I want to use the unsummon, but I also want the fog bank. I don't think I need the fog bank though at the moment. Oh, he's gone. There you go. Hasta la vista. He realises that all his land ramp is pretty much just screwed him over because he's got actually no creatures out there. AI immediately pops in and just gets the bloody cheating card. AI always does that. As soon as someone backs out, they get on the really good cards and they just go and get what they want. That's what the AI likes to do though. But I'm going to use the unsummon on maybe my own creature actually. Yeah, I want him to not be screwed over, so I'm just going to get a little 1-1 because this guy makes 1-1s every time I do a spell. I'll get him back in my hand. Divination's pretty good for me here. I think I'm just going to attack first. I can leave the little 1-1 back as a little blocker thing because he can't even touch these guys anyway, so that's another 4 damage down to 6 life. So yeah, that guy's deck, I can see what he's trying to do, but he just didn't seem to be... Yeah, I'm just going to play that again. He just didn't seem to be drawing the creatures or whatever other spells he needed once he got the land. So you can see out there. Maybe he's built a deck around the door to nothingness. That would be quite funny, especially if this computer gets 1 more forest and 1 more island. Then that's good for me. That is very good for me. I think that's the game. That one. There we go. Make sure it's not tapped. That'd be really bad. Yeah, that's the game. But if he had like another island and another forest, and the door to nothingness would come into play, and I would lose the game the turn after. So that'd be pretty bad. This right here is where the guy should have played the fog, by the way. I'm gonna make this guy fly because it's funny. Flying ancient mountain. There we go. Don't see that every day. That's magic for you. But yeah, this guy, if he has a fog right now, then now would be the perfect time to use it. But as you can see, he's already used it and he's lost. So there you go. Use fog more wisely if you're going to stick it in the deck in the first place. So thanks guys for watching. That's been some sealed play of my amazingly good deck, showing about the mulligan, but managed to recover. So thanks guys for watching. See you later.